Welcome to another Spreadsheeters video guide. You can find written instructions for these steps on the Spreadsheeters website. In this video, we'll see how to plot a histogram in Excel. Histograms are used to organize data in a way that is easy to understand. Histograms are built of frequency tables that tell you how often an event occurs. When it comes to data, it tells you how many times a single value occurs in a particular range of data. So for example, we have a list of math scores here, a number of students and their score. And I want to build a histogram of this data to tell me how the students have performed. So the first thing you need to do is to check whether you have the data analysis toolpack installed. So for that, go to the data menu and check if the data analysis option is available. If it is not available, you need to go to File, go to Options. Under this, go to Add-ins, and under Manage Excel Add-ins, say Go. And in the box, make sure that I tick the Analysis Toolpack. So here it's already available, so I'll say Cancel. Now, to build the histogram, we have to also have a frequency table. And for the frequency table, we need to define the bins. The bins are the ranges within which we're going to count the frequency or how often a particular score has appeared. Now my bins have to cover the entire range of data. So to do that, I will first find out the minimum and maximum values. So for that, I'll use the max function of Excel, max, and I select the range. And this gives me the maximum value. And similarly, I'll find the minimum value using the min function. Type min, select the range, close bracket. I've got the minimum value. So now I know that my lower limit has to start from 45 and the upper limit has to end with the value of 100. So based on these two, I can define the bins. I've already created that here, so I will just copy that and paste it here. Now all this is the preparation I need so that I can use the data analysis tool to build my histogram. So now with this in place, I'll click on the data analysis button and go to the histogram option and say OK. Now I have to give the input range. Now the input range is the data itself. So I will select the maths scores. Now the bin range, I'm going to use the upper limit. So this is why I have arranged the bins, the upper and the lower limit, in two separate columns so that it's easy to act as an input. Normally, if you're writing or creating the bins, you would write like 45 to 50. But if I do that in Excel, it would be treated as text. So that's why I've split it into columns. Now I need to specify the output range. I want it in the same sheet. So I will place the cursor in this cell, in the box, and select this cell, G2. And then now I want the chart output. If I don't select the chart output, it will only give me the frequency table. But in this case, I want the histogram as well. And then say OK. And now you can see that it has automatically come. The histogram is automatically displayed. So here I have the frequency table. So the bins, it's given only the upper limit and the frequency, which is how many times or how many scores have fallen within this bin. And it has also plotted the histogram accordingly. So this gives me an idea of the overall performance of this class, and it looks like most have performed well since most seem to have come in the upper bin, in the last bin, which is the bin closest, which is 91 to 100. So this is how to plot a histogram in Excel. Please read the appended article for further guidance.